soundtrack to a modern-day LA poem noir. Sounds of Hollywoodland thrills and chills set in ultra-moody hues of 1940s, 50s gangster LA. Brass-knuckle fast talk of hard-boiled thugs and detectives kiss me deadly melodies of femme fatales, bar brawls, catcalls. The cold click of stiletto heels, stiletto blades, and morgue cooler doors closing on still another John Doe. Those sounds mixed with present-day sounds, riotous rhythms forged from hands of Leimert Park djembe demigods, break-beating on wings of rap and revolution, car horns, car radios, car alarms, freeways clogged with huddled and befuddled masses inching towards invention, reinvention, prosperity, invisibility, the bark and bite of bulldogs and bulldog revolvers, our past and present city sounds combining and recombining to create the soundtrack to a modern-day LA poem noir. It's a white heat double indemnity song of live and die set deep in the blood, pulsing through the hearts and minds of one and all. Centuries, city lawyers to San Pedro dock workers, West Side yoga warriors to Skid Row warriors, drug addicts to the clean and sober, clergy members to tattooed rock gods, those on their deathbeds and those suffering from fever dreams of almighty stardom. Our soundtrack to a modern-day LA poem noir packs a hot and howling will of Santa Ana winds, earworms its way into our soul, jukeboxes with our inner demon, seeks alleyways as if they're confessionals in which to share sins. Its mirrors and reflections rain in complex plot lines, fingernails dragging across our blackboard jungle brains as that voice in our head proclaims, yeah, I've been beaten up, but I'm not beaten, and I'm not quitting. Our soundtrack to a modern-day LA poem noir, stained with its history of notorious crimes and criminals, the Black Dahlia to Sharon Tate, the hillside strangler to the grim sleeper. It's a hymn filled with hums of late-night neon signs and the short vowel sound of death's last sigh on a victim's lips, ohms and bad omens, sirens and babies crying, police helicopters circling, buzzing like hornets out for a sudden sting. Our soundtrack to a modern-day LA poem noir, allured and lethal hunger fueled by gasoline, sweat, and tears, decked out in false eyelashes and false promises. It's a true love and true crime booty call, wooing with stroked and stoked hallelujahs, purring like sex kittens, knitting kisses out of thin air, moving, grooving, coaxing, cajoling, ready to find us innocent or guilty beneath midnight streetlights shining like halos and interrogation lights. Our soundtrack to a modern-day LA poem noir. It's a death song in the key of cordite heard by Sam Cooke when taking a bullet at the Hacienda Hotel. It's a non-stop party song wailed by Tom Waits, Iggy Pop, and Janis Joplin at the Tropicana in the low-rent, high-spirited late 60s. Songbirds sit on phone lines mimicking our city's Reverend Dread soundtrack. Earthquakes only visit us because they want to learn how to shake, rattle, and roll like we do from Olvera Street to Rodeo Drive, Watts Tower to the Miracle Mile. Generations of races and ethnicities, occupations and preoccupations adding to our city song. From labor movements battling 1920s union busters to 50s and 60s Chavez Ravine families facing down bulldozers and eviction notices, from African Americans chased out of 1930s sundown towns to the later cries of Rodney King when suffering the blows and bruises of racism-wielding police, from the Technicolor visions of Timothy Leary to the Technicolor machinations of Raymond Chandler. Our city song is so serious and surreal. Drum loops of dull footsteps pacing confines of 6x8 cells at Men's Central Jail, mixed with the disembodied voice of Joe Gillis narrating the story of Sunset Boulevard while floating dead in a swimming pool. Other days, our city song is a raucous hip-hop crumping and locking down Hollywood Boulevard, a funky freestyle red carpet gala popping with paparazzi and Klieg like bonfires illuminating our highest selves. Let us shine, let us shine, let us shine. A gangsterfied and glorified city sounds revving their engines, burning rubber on asphalt, breaking all natural and supernatural speed limits, drag racing down the 10 freeway, 5, 405, 101, and 60 to all points north, south, east, and west, from Koreatown to Croatian Place, Little Moscow to Little Ethiopia, Lake Balboa to Larchmont, Echo Park to the Palisades, every shade in LA's urban crayon box, creating the mood, mystery, shadows, and light, harboring the living and dead, everything existing between celluloid and the flesh, all the devils and angels that are our dance partners in this manic and mystical, sadistic and symphonic soundtrack to a modern day LA poem noir.